So our today's lesson is cash account. We are starting a new lesson, okay? New chapter, cash account. Better you write in a new page, okay? Right. First of all, what is cash account? Right? Cash account means, don't write it, listen carefully. An account used to record, an account used to record cash transactions of a business. That's all. Cash account means it is an account. Cash account. So it is one account. We know in one account we have two sides, debit and credit, right? So an account used to record cash transactions of a business is called cash account. So to understand the cash account, we must know what are these cash transactions, right? So first, just you write the definition, everyone, under the cash account heading, just you write it. An account used to record cash transactions of a business. Quickly write it down. An account used to record cash transactions of a business. An account used to record cash transaction of a business. It is called what? Cash account. Say an account is used to record the purchase, we call purchase account. An account used to record the sales, we call sales account. You understand? An account used to record the rent, we call rent account. Likewise, an account used to record cash transactions called cash account. Okay, let's see what is this cash transaction means. Here, you don't want to understand much about what is cash account, right? That you will get to know when we do the practical question. But you must clearly understand what is cash transaction means. So when you come to cash transactions, any transaction that make a movement in cash, movement means increase, decrease. Any transaction which makes a movement in cash, that means our cash increase or decrease, either increase or decrease. That type of transaction we call cash transactions. Can you note it down, everyone? Can you note it down? What is cash transaction means? Note it down, everyone. Transactions that makes a movement in cash. Cash means money, right? Transaction which makes a movement in cash. Transactions that makes a movement in cash called cash transactions. So what is cash account? An account used to record cash transaction. Then what is cash transaction mean? Transactions that makes a movement in cash. Right. Now we can write the definition very clearly, very good in English, no problem. But we have to understand accounting is like a swimming. Swimming we can't understand by words or definition, right? We have to swim. You have to jump into the pool or to the water or to the river, and you have to practically do it. Then only you will understand what is swimming means. Likewise, practically we have to understand what is cash transaction, what is cash account. Definition we can write. Very good British English, US English we can write. But practically can we understand what is cash transaction? Don't worry, I'll make it easy. Here we go. I have given some transactions over here. So state whether the following is a cash transaction or not. Cash transaction or not. This is a cash transaction. I have put CT, right? You have to put a tick on it, right? Now listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. Number one, capital introduced by the owner in cash. A owner introducing capital in cash. That means owner brought cash to business. So there is a movement in cash, right? There is a movement in cash. Therefore, it is a cash transaction. Can you understand? Hands up those who understood. So when owner introducing cash, we are inside the business. I always emphasize that. I always tell you. I always told you. Remember that you are inside the business. We are inside the business. When owner introducing capital, we are receiving money from owner. So there is a cash movement over here. We call cash transaction. If you have doubt, please ask me. Okay. Number two, furniture introduced by the owner as capital. Here see, owner introducing a capital, but a furniture. So owner brought a furniture from his own house or somewhere else. He brought the furniture and give to business as capital. First of all, tell me, can owner introduce a furniture as capital? Tell me that, is it possible? Y-O-N, tell me, send in a message. So those who learn from beginning from me, you know, yes, owner can bring not only cash, he can bring anything to business as capital. Those who newly joined after some classes, you didn't go through my video, you didn't write my notes, then you in trouble. My dear students, remember, owner can introduce anything as capital. He can bring money, he can bring his own vehicle, he can bring his own furniture, he can bring his own computer to business as capital. No problem. Therefore, owner can introduce furniture. If owner introduces a furniture, owner, remember, brought a furniture. Did we pay money to owner? Say yes mean answer. Yes mean answer. Did we pay money? Wait. Yes. Did we pay money? Answer. Yes mean answer. Yes mean answer. No. Very good. Owner brought a furniture to business. We didn't pay money because it is capital. Because it is capital. So we didn't buy the furniture. Remember, We didn't buy the furniture. Owner brought the furniture. Say you are starting a business, you imagine like that. You are starting a business. Now you are not inside the business. You are the owner. Okay. You put your own money to business 50,000. So it is a cash transaction. You have some old furniture at home, but it can be used for the business. So you brought all those furnitures and give to business. Will you get money from business? No, because it is your business. You are investing as capital. You have a computer at home, PC. Now you are about to buy a laptop. So what do? You take this computer and give to business, and you are taking a new laptop from outside separately you're buying. So this computer you are investing as what? Capital. Is it a cash transaction? Yes mean 1, no mean 0. Number 2, we are not paying money. We are not paying money. We are not receiving money when owner introduces a furniture as capital. Therefore, it is not a cash transaction. Vehicle introduced by the owner as capital. Vehicle introduced by the owner as capital. So this is also same like that. Owner has his own vehicle. Now he is giving the vehicle to business purpose. It's given. So owner giving a vehicle. Are we receiving money? No. Are we paying money? No. So is it a cash transaction? Yes mean 1, no mean 0. Make it fast. Make it fast. Come on. Come on. Yes. It's not a cash transaction. Very good. Clever students. You got the point, right? So it's not a cash transaction. Fourth one, cash drawings. Cash drawings. It's very easy. Cash drawing, cash taken, cash taken, cash is moving. Cash is moving, cash moving. So it's a cash transaction. If you have doubt, ask me. Switch on the mic and ask. Goods drawings. Owner takes some goods from business. Are we giving money? No. Are we going to take money from owner? No, because he is the owner. Cash drawings mean we are giving money to owner. Goods drawings mean we are giving goods to owner. Are we going to take money from him? No, we are not receiving. So it's not a cash transaction. Let's see number 6. Very easy. Cash sales. Cash sales. Cash sales. You are selling goods in cash. So when you sell the goods in cash, you receive money. There is a cash movement. You are receiving money. It's a cash movement. Therefore, it is a cash transaction. What about number 7? 1 or 0? Okay, that's cool. It's not a cash transaction. It's a credit sale. So when we sell the goods on credit to customer, we don't receive the money on the spot. We don't receive the money on the spot. We will receive later. Therefore, it's not a cash transaction. Cash transaction means on the spot, there should be a cash movement. While the transaction is happening, there should be cash movement. Cash sales, we are giving the goods, taking the money. Cash drawings, we are giving the money. Credit sales, we are selling now, we will receive later. Later means it cannot be cash transaction. I hope you understand the point. So it is not a cash transaction. Finally, cash purchase. I know you know the answer. I can understand. You know the answer. How many of you know the answer? Hands up, Puta. How many of you know the answer? Cash purchase. Cash purchase is a cash transaction. So you can write it now. Once you finish writing, please answer. Question and tick. Question and tick. Quickly write it down. Okay, now we learn what is cash account mean. An account used to record the cash transaction. Then we learn what is cash transaction. I have given 8 transactions over here, and we identified cash transaction and not a cash transaction, all those transactions, right? Now I am going to give you one exercise quickly. You have to write the question and the answer like this. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Tell me whether it is a cash transaction or not. Write it quickly. 9 to 15. Number 9. Credit purchase. No. Check your answers. Number 10. Commission received. Yes. Number 11. Paid rent. Yes. It's a cash transaction. Bought furniture. No. Obtained bank loan. Yes. Bought vehicle on credit. No way, it's on credit. You didn't pay the money yet. Additional capital introduced by the owner in cash. Yes, in cash, right? How many of you got all 3, 6, 7? All 7 correct.
Yeah, give it.
I couldn't understand.
Giving continuous bringing.
Wait, one by one. Those who have question, answer first. Right. We'll give a chance to Mohammed Rifki. Tell me, what's the problem? Quick.
No, sir.
Huh? No problem.
Yes.
Nabila, what's your problem?
Sir, isn't bought furniture bought in cash?
The background sounds coming. Yes, once again.
Who is calling me, huh?
Yes. It's okay. You can tell now. They'll stop. Tell Nabila.
Isn't bought furniture bought in cash, sir?
So bought furniture mean is it in cash? How do you know?
It's not mentioned, sir.
So bought furniture mean we bought it, we paid money. They didn't mention it's on credit, right? For example, obtained bank loan. So it is generally we can clearly understand 100% obtained bank loan means we receive money. If you obtain a loan, we don't receive anything else. We receive money definitely. Likewise, when you buy furniture, we pay money. When you buy furniture, you pay money. Therefore, bought furniture, number 12 is a cash transaction. Is a cash transaction. I just mark for you to check it, okay? It's a cash transaction. Answer should be, it's a cash transaction. Understand? If it is wrong, correct it. If you have doubt, please ask. Okay. So, how to write double entry for tangibles? Already I taught this rule last week, but we have to see a revision about this rule to prepare the cash account. That's the lesson for the day. So how to write the double entry? I hope you can remember. This is a business. We are inside the business. Tangibles. Can anyone tell me? Put your hands up and tell me what is the rule for
Given it is credit.
receive debit, given credit. For cash, can you tell me the rule?
Yes, sir. Cash received debit, cash account. Cash given credit, cash account.
Very good, very good. What about furniture?
Furniture received debit, furniture account. Furniture given credit, furniture account.
Very good, very good. Hamdan Hanan. Hamdan Hanan.
Yes, sir.
Tell me. For vehicle, what is the rule we learned?
Vehicle received debit vehicle account. Vehicle
Mhm.
given credit vehicle account.
Very good. Ashok Akash, tell me for computer.
So computer received debit computer account, computer given credit computer account.
Very good. Altaf Ahmad,
Yes, sir.
tell me for land.
Land received debit land account. Land given credit to land account.
Very good. Very good. Nabila, employee.
Employee is not tangible.
Huh?
Employee what comes, sir?
Couldn't understand. Your voice is very low, ma.
Employee
Employees
won't
are
come.
not tangible, they are humans. So we can't apply this rule to human. Kanza. Kanza. Cash. Dindruth Daniel. Kansa not answering, no? Dindruth Daniel. Dindruth Daniel. Cash. Abhinash. Abhinash. Quick. Cash, what is the rule? Make it fast with that.
Cash received debit cash account, cash given credit cash account.
Very good. So tangibles, what we are learning, tangibles received to be debited, given to be credited. Tangibles received debit, given credit. That's the rule we discussed last week also. So I hope you can't, I don't want to explain again and again. Any tangible, cash mean cash received debit to cash account, cash given credit to cash account. Vehicle mean vehicle received debit to vehicle account, vehicle given credit to vehicle account. If you give furniture, it should be recorded in furniture account. Furniture received debit to furniture account, furniture given credit to furniture account, right? So this, by applying this rule, I know already you have written this rule last week class, okay? If anyone missed, please take the last week recording and write it down. Now what I am trying to say is, we are going to apply these rules for cash. What is the cash rule? Everyone little louder without switch on the mic, please tell me. Cash received. Tell with me, everyone, tell with me. Cash received debit to cash account, cash given credit to cash account. You know, I always tell you, I always emphasize you what I am requesting you to repeat. Please repeat. I don't see you, I don't hear you, but I can understand that you respect the teacher's word. That will increase your knowledge. So my dear students, tell me with me, tell with me, little louder you, okay? Right? Cash received debit to cash account, cash given credit to cash account. So if we apply the rule to the cash account, how it comes? It comes like this. In a cash account, we have two sides. It's like a T letter. This side we call debit, this side we call credit. So as per the rule, in an account, we have two sides. One is debit, one is credit. This side is always debit side. Understand? This side is always debit side. And this side is always credit side. You understand, my dear, what I say? This side is always debit side and this side is always credit side. So in cash account, what is the rule we learned? Cash received debit to cash account. Apply now. Cash received debit to cash account. You see the connection? Cash received debit to cash account. So this side what comes? Cash given credit to cash account. Always remember one point, one important point we have to remember, that we are inside the business. We are inside the business. That is very important. Based on that theory only, we can do this rule. Okay, so Can you write the, no need to write entire tangible. You just write tangible rule. Just write tangible rule, receive debit. Write a heading tangible rule, my dear everyone. Tangible rule. Under that, write it down. Received debit, given credit. No need to write this diagram, okay? No need to write this diagram. Directly you can write tangibles rule, receive debit, given credit. After that, draw this and write it clearly. After that, draw this and write it clearly. You see middle, there is a double line. There are two lines, double line, right? There is a double line. You can see there are two lines in the middle. Don't keep much gaps, okay? Should be too close, okay? Right. Cash account. The cash account rule is the tangible rule because cash is tangible. We can see and touch. So cash received debit to cash account, cash given credit to cash account, right? Let's go to the next slide. I have given a question. Can you quickly write the questions, my dear? Question number 1 in cash account. Quickly write the question. You know the, right. Let's see how to prepare the cash account. It's already time of 4:30, right? So let's go. So first of all, we will draw a cash account. Everyone draw a cash account quickly like this. Quickly draw it, my dear. And mark the debit and credit. And the rules you write like this: cash received, debit side, cash given, credit side. Quickly, quickly. 1 minute only. If this black color is your book, my dear, this side fully we have to use, right? And middle, you have to draw the double line. You should not draw the cash account like this small one. Then you can't write anything, right? That's wrong. Don't draw like this. Don't draw like this. It should be like this. Right. The rules we learned is cash received, debit to cash account, cash given, credit to cash account. We have to draw double line in the middle, small gap. Don't draw too much, don't keep too much gap, okay? Small gap should be there. So the rule we learned, cash received, debit to cash account. Here I have written here. And cash given, credit to cash account. That's the rule we learned. So by using that, we are going to record these transactions over here. First of all, this question is related to May 2021. So in both sides, you have to mention that year and month first, like this. In this corner and near the double line. Debit side, this corner. Debit side, this corner. Credit side, near the double line. Okay, 2021 May, 2021 May. Right. You do with me now, everyone. When I am typing, you have to write it. Okay, do with me. Then when I am finishing, you also finished. Our time saved. Capital invested by the owner. Now, when we do the accounts, we always know we are inside the business. We are preparing the accounts. We are inside the business. Owner is outside person. Owner is not preparing the account. We are preparing account. Remember that. So owner is outside person. We are inside the business. Capital invested by the owner mean owner is the owner brought money to business, right? When owner introduces the capital, owner invested the capital mean owner giving money to the business. That means we are receiving money. Am I correct? If we have doubt, please tell me, okay? owner investing money means we are inside the business, so we are receiving money. When we receive money, cash received debited to cash account. So in cash account, that 50,000 rupees, we will debit it. We will debit it. And don't forget to mark what? Rupees at the top. At the top, you mark rupees, so no need to write in front of every amount rupees, 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 rupees. Asokakas, are you happy now? You have all the rupees here. Capital introduced by the owner 50,000. So cash account debit. We receive money. When we receive money, we debit to cash account. Then you have to write the debit side 50,000 and you have to write the detail also. Just you can't write 50,000 and leave it. If you send an email without an email address, will it go? No. Likewise, you can't write only the amount without the detail. So the detail should be what? It is capital introduced by the owner. No need to write the entire sentence. Just write first capital. What is first? The date. The date is given here. First capital 50,000. First capital 50,000. We receive money, so it should be debited. Debit 50,000. 1st of May 2021. Since we have written 21 May over here, no need to write again and again. Only the date you mention. First capital 50,000. Do anyone have doubt? If you can understand, okay. If you don't understand, if you have doubt, please quick. End of the sum. You must be very clear. Once I give a cash account question, within 2 minutes, you must write the answer. That's what I'm expecting, my dear. That is the goal of the today's class. If a question come like this with 6 transactions, 2 minutes time, 2 minutes, within 2 minutes, you must answer quickly. So if you have doubt, now itself clear it. Okay, let's move to the next one. Number 2. 3rd of May, purchase in cash. We know purchase mean bought goods. Purchase mean bought goods. So we bought goods in cash. When we buy goods in cash, we receive money or pay money. Receive money or pay money. Send your message quickly. Receive money or pay money. Pay. Very good. We pay money. We bought and we pay money. We purchase, we pay money. Pay money means it comes cash given. Cash given. So it comes in cash account, credit side, 20,000. The detail should be 3rd of May 2021. So 3rd purchase. Purchases or purchase enough. Even they say bought goods, you don't want to write bought goods. You must write purchase. Purchase is the word used for bought goods. Bought goods. Therefore, you must write purchase. 20,000 rupees. You write with me, okay? When I am explaining, you write with me. Right. 5th of May. Sales in cash. We sold goods. Sales in cash mean we sold goods. Are we receiving money or giving money? Quick. Make it fast. Are we receiving money or giving money? Very good. Very good. Good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Come on. Receiving. We are selling goods and we are receiving money. When we receive money, we will debit to the cash account 28,000. Debit to the cash account 28,000. 5th of May. So 5th sales 28,000. No need to write entire sentence, my dear. Don't write like that. Sales in cash, no need to write because in cash only it come to cash account, right? Again, no need. So sales 28,000. 8th of May. Can you tell me whether it comes in debit or credit? 8th of May. Whether it comes in debit or credit. Quickly send your answer. Message. Come on. Come on. Come on, my dear students. My dear intelligent students. Well done. Very good. Keep it up. You did a great job. Very good. It's credit side because we paid salary. Paid mean we are giving money. We are paying money. Cash given. Given to be credited. So cash account credit 1,000. 8 salary. You can write paid salary or salary. It's up to you. No problem. Salary paid, paid salary, salary, no problem. It's up to you, okay? No issue. So I used to write salary. I don't use the word paid because paid only comes in credit side, right? So paid 1,000. But there is a condition. Salary mean, generally salary mean expense. So no need to mention paid. If you write, it's not wrong. It's not wrong, right? 17, received commission. Quick answer. Debit or credit? Good, good. Some are typing and waiting until I ask, quickly send. Very good. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Come on. Come on. Right. Very good. Very good. Well done. So, received commission 3,000. We write in the debit side 3,000 rupees. Can you tell me what is the detail we write? One of you. I will ask from you. Okay. I will ask. Ikhlas, tell me. You are the first one in the class. Ikhlas, tell me what is the detail you write here. Quick, make it fast. Ikhlas, no answer. Amna, Akila, Priscilla, tell me.
Commission.
Commission. Very good. Akif, tell me. What do you write?
Commission.
Commission. Very good. Who else can say? Hakim.
Sir, commission received.
Commission received. Okay. Hanza, tell me. Which side? Fasrin, tell me. What is the detail you write, ma? I can't hear you, ma. Nabila, tell me quickly. Nabila, tell. What is the detail you write, ma, Nabila?
Commission income.
Commission income. Very good. Right. So, my dear students, careful. Received commission means.
Commission income.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Received commission mean you can't write like salary, you can't write commission. Then there is no difference, right? Suppose rent paid, rent received, both are coming. You can't write both rent. There should be a difference. Therefore, when you record the received items, like received commission incomes, right? Mainly income, received commission, received rent, received something else. If they give, you must write received, the word must be there, or else the income word should be there. So commission income, or else we can say commission received. Even in accounting equation, I ask you to write the detail inside the bracket. That is the point we need it here. If you practice that properly, you don't make mistake here. There, if you make the practice properly within the bracket, the items you have written, here you don't make mistake. So, commission income, not commission, not commission. If you put commission, you are 100% wrong. Don't write it. Commission income, or else you can say commission received, no problem. Commission received. Either income or received word must be there. Must be there, right? I hope you understand what is the meaning of must, right? Right.
Excuse
The
me,
date
sir.
is 17th. Yes, it was my mistake, my dear. I'm sorry. The date should be 17th. Received commission. I'm sorry. Should be 17. Please change it. Right. Then last one. Anyone have doubt? Yes, tell me.
Because I was going to change the date.
Very good, very good. You are in the class, concentrating the class. Very good. I appreciate you. Right. Finally, 25th of May, or without asking someone send the answer. Right. Rusta send the answer. Hurry, right. Drawings in cash. Debit or credit, Puta? Debit or credit? Credit, credit. We are giving money to owner. We are giving money to owner. So when we are giving money to owner, it should be credited. It should be credited. Very good. 1,000 drawings in cash, 1,000 credit side, 25th of May. So 25th drawings 1,000. Drawings 1,000. So the basic idea about cash account. Basic idea about cash account I have given to you. Now I am going to show you a question. Before 5 o'clock, you must WhatsApp me. But actually, as I said you earlier, 2 minutes only. It's very easy question. Same like this, just only 5 or 6 transaction. 2 minutes time. We'll see how many of you can send the answer within 2 minutes. Once I show the question, quickly take down the screenshot. Quickly take down the screenshot. 2 minutes time, send the answer to me. We'll see how many of you can send very quickly. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Here is your question. Okay, ready everyone? Take the screenshot. Okay, I'm going to end the class after that. After that, I will send you some homeworks. Send the answers to myself. Don't send to the other number, please. This week that sister is little busy. She has some exams training. So you send me the answers to me. Send the answers to me. All the cash account question. Okay, right. Here we go. Any questions? Some messages coming? What's the problem? Income or received must put only for debit side. Yes. You are correct. Debit side only, income or received word should come. Credit side, you see, I have written salary. That's what I have differentiated clearly. You don't want to write salary paid. If you write, it's not wrong. Salary paid is not wrong. Salary also not wrong. But commission only, commission mean wrong. Commission income. Okay, commission income. Right. Okay, let's go. The next question comes. Quickly take the screenshot. Within 30 seconds, I will end the class. Ready? Here we go. This is the question. Small question. Send the answers to myself, my WhatsApp number quickly. Okay. Never give up. Bye, children.